Yes, sir. We are in here. We're in here. Hello, world. Welcome back to the Pandemic Personality Podcast. I'm your host, Sean Lucy, alongside of my boy, Brooke, the motherfucking crook. We back in the building. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we back in it. You know what I'm saying? Like we never left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got some hot
Matter of
topics
fact,
for y'all
now that you
today.
say that, right? Now that
Yeah.
you say that, it's been a minute. It's like shout out to everybody that do this because we just starting off and it's hard. So I commend y'all to be able to thumb through all the bullshit you see on a daily basis and to get online to record yourself and try to come up with ideas and topics to talk about because this shit ain't easy. You heard me?
No, it ain't easy at all.
Shout out
And
to all y'all.
And just to touch on that, because that is true. Like it's a big salute to everybody out there, to the streaming world, and to the podcast world, and things like that. Because aside of the topics, to be able to get through your own shit in your own personal life, to be able to have the energy to do it, that's commendable as well. You know what I'm saying? But it takes you actually taking that serious and doing it as a job. You know what I'm saying? And I commend that. So I only aspire, me and my brother only aspire to become better and become as skillful as that, to be able to navigate through the trials of life and just subject matter to be able to do this on a regular day basis. But nonetheless, man,
Big salute to those people. Big salute to those people, man. Because I'm inspired by a lot of them. Shout out to like people like OG Murder, the Dazzle Project, Say Cheese TV, the After Hour 504 podcast, shit like that, man. Like
Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, for sure. Uncle Shay, yeah, for sure, Uncle Shay. And Mason Cam, it is what it is. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all the reason why I'm doing this. Mason Cam and the nigga OG Murder is the reason why I'm doing this. I swear to God. You heard me? I'm gonna keep it a bean. But yeah, with that being said, we here now. You heard me? Yo, random conversations at random places about random fucking situations. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lucy, what's going on on your end, man? Like, how
man,
looking right now?
That much, bro. Just growth, bro. Just growth. You know what I'm saying? Navigating through the whole streets of life. You know what I'm saying? And working on getting better, man. Working on to being a better presence for this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's
I
what
appreciate it.
man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. That's
looking for other people to.
Because I know you was getting on my ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, hey, good, brother, would you?
It's all good. That's all good. Should be happening.
Take it back.
I get it. But we looking to collab with other people too, man. So if you checking us out and you got something going, or if you don't have nothing going, you got ideas, reach out. You know, we open to work and do business. You heard me? Like on some real genuine shit. Good intentions, better actions. No bullshit.
Yeah.
You heard me?
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. So what's up with the 80, man? They been looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is telling. Look at the baby, y'all. See, y'all don't know her.
Listen, that's my baby Bugaluche. Say hi.
That's Bugaluche. Yeah. But yeah,
okay, go ahead to the back.
A lot going on in the A, bro. A lot is going on in the A, man.
It definitely is. And, it definitely is. It's definitely worth talking about. Whether they are allegations or these are situations that we have to say it is what it is. There's been a lot of talks around some big name artists being rats or snitches.
Nutra-rats.
You know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, man, I think I don't even know what to think, because at the end of the day, it's just like the subject is open for anybody to place their comments and anybody to, place their opinions on it. So, don't come to us about qualifications on who could speak on what. But we're just speaking on the behalf of just moral code that we have been privy to just in our own walks of life. You know what I'm saying? So
who raised you? Who raised you? What they raised you on?
Exactly. So it's just it's very tough to be able to see some of these artists who not only ridicule other people who are their peers for these type of acts, but to learn that they have been performing these type of acts as well. It's very disheartening. So I would just want to get your synopsis on, just from a street code perspective, because unlike my brother here, you know what I'm saying, I'm a hood nigga at heart, but a street nigga, I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. My brother, he's somebody who was a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, who's now, getting his life to a whole different path. So you being a person who dwelled in the streets and you had dealings in them, from your perspective of that, and I could speak on it from just a telling perspective too, because I ain't ever told on no nigga, you know what I'm saying, just being in street-esque situations, but you being a person who lived there,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But you being a person who actually lived that, what do you have to say about that? You know what I'm saying? And not to even say no names of who the people of the allegations is about. So
not to say no names, but let me, because it's a lot. Even me asking about Atlanta, but New Orleans got some, like I said, shout out to that boy OG Murder and his channel, but not just him. It's just a lot of people just be talking. You know what I'm saying? And like, some people talking, they speak the real, and some people be talking and they just say shit because they never seen shit and never been through shit, right?
Yeah.
So people get on the internet and they take these people that they idolize and think those people be what the fuck they is, but at the same time, we always raised on a certain code as kids. I don't know how niggas' mama raised them, but you do something, you get caught, you take your fucking charge, right?
Yeah.
You take your fucking leave. But I was told, my mama told me, somebody do you something since elementary, somebody put their fucking hands on you, you tell a teacher, then you hit their ass back. If the teacher don't do nothing, you hit their ass back. You hear me? So I've been living off that moral all my motherfucking life. And that's with everything. I'm not going to call the police on the nigga. I'm going to give you the fair one. Like, we could talk about this or we could fight. Because I'll get up there with a nigga, but I'm about whatever too. But at the same time, that shit don't solve nothing. So you start looking back at all these people you idolize and who you thought you looked up to, and you start listening like, damn, these niggas really lied to us, man. The street shit is fake as a motherfucker.
Right.
Because I played the role. I'm keeping it real. I played the role, dog. And I feel like, I learned shit from the streets, but now I look back at it, I'm like, man, we was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really was misled by all this shit. You hear me? And now we to the point where we done, like I say, reason why I fuck with O'Boy Murder, because you could tell home it hurt. Like, that's a hood nigga. That's like if I see one of my brothers from the hood, he come up, and I know he ain't like that, but at the same time, I do got love for him, but you ain't showing love for us. Now I gotta expose your bitch ass because that's down bad, bro. I really believed in you. You disappointed me. You don't owe me nothing, but I'm disappointed in your actions as a man, and for the people that really need them assistance, that can help the situation, whatever the case may be, right? But the streets is dead, bro. Niggas lied to us about shit. We went off these moral codes, bro. I done lost homies to jail, to being killed based off of shit we heard in music. We thought niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, what really is snitching? Because every time I went to jail, I went to jail. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I got picked up for one question. You hear me? And I kept that shit a bean. Shout out to them boys got out from Lafayette, full Trey shit. But I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never, oh yeah, you tell me, I could tell you, I ain't never do that, but I'm going to follow the guidelines I was raised on. I'm not going to put myself in nothing I can't get out of. If I feel as though I can't get away with it, I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to do it by myself. to have a better chance to not get caught up in a situation. But like I said, that's a whole new life. That's a old me. So I'm in a new life now. So I don't think the same way, but I'm seeing all the shit that we was raised on just coming from under the carpet being exposed. And it's like, damn, this shit really is fake.
Yeah.
And should we been played by these rules? Because I've never been in a situation where I had to tell on no motherfucking about it. I don't recall it. If I did tell on you, fuck, my bad, I ain't know, bitch. But but I ain't never been picked up by no detective to be, you know what I'm saying, to tell nobody. But, you know, other than that, all I can say is, bro, like, I think as a whole, Black people need to stop even talking about certain shit that gets people upset and that can bring harm to anybody's situation, not a platform, just to their situation. Because, like, how that boy Trinidad James say, I don't fuck with no snitches, so don't tell me who tell it. That type of time. Like, we don't just won't hear about the niggas that's right. If they ratted, let them rat. Why we gotta know that? We don't fuck with these people, but you shouldn't idolize them either. So I get why people try to break people's character once you find out a person has ratted, and this the same person that said don't rat, but you rat. Clearly, a lot of these niggas be rat, and people kind of like, you know, they protect them. They pay niggas to shut up, but soon as the money stop coming, niggas start throwing shit out there for people to, you know, bring up in the streets, like, get his ass, you know what I'm saying? But I stay out the streets, bro. I ain't in the streets no more. I'm glad my kids ain't no street niggas. My kids don't like listen to fucking rap music. Yeah. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. And to say I was raised on all the fucking New York rappers and New Orleans rappers and Houston and all them niggas, man, my kids don't know nothing about none of that shit unless I played it and they be like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my kids don't vibe out to no favorite artists. I taught them not to idol worship nobody, not even me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So be you. Be a better version of yourself. You feel me? So, yeah, man. So, yeah, like I said, I just think the streets is dead. Niggas need to just get out the streets, and you won't be in situations where you got to snitch. Or just take the charge if you is in the street. Whatever you do, take your fucking lick. You hear me?
Hey, listen, when them niggas hit that time, ain't that what lick?
Because the females looking more realer. Look, think about it. The females is looking more realer because they is actually going to jail. Now, you ain't never heard of a female rat. When you ever heard a woman told, like, a certain...
Would she call the police on the nigga?
But he shouldn't have hit that lady. He shouldn't have hit that lady.
Half of the time they don't even be hitting them, son. Half of the time they don't even be hitting them. They just be mad at the
how
nigga.
Girl said, nigga, you slammed me. You slammed me.
What Shawty did on that line between love and hate? She beat her whole ass and called the police.
Yeah. Now see, that's just toxic and dangerous. But see, that's the type of women that you got. See, that's the type of women that you gotta really like. Boy,
listen, they snitch on. They snitch in different type of ways. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But shit, they need love too, though. So would you mess with? So would you mess with a woman that
to be a side chick? She tell the man.
Would you mess with a woman that snitch, bro? Like, if you wasn't married, like, would you do a prison pen pal with a woman?
A prison pen pal? Okay, so to answer the first question, mess with a woman who snitched. Listen, I don't even want to be messing with a woman who has to think about snitching and not snitching. Like, I don't even want to be messing with her.
Don't want no woman
she's
that
living that type of lifestyle to where she's putting predicaments to snitch. I don't even want that, for one. Prison PayPal, if I wasn't a married person, I could probably entertain that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being because it would be kind of interesting just to hear the stories about whatever's going on or how she has to live her life behind bars. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a very interesting topic of the things she would see with those retinas of hers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. For real, though.
Yeah. For real.
So I think I could do it. I know I could do it. But it's all about what you in there for me. Like, what was your charge? If you got a simple battery, of possession of like weed,
okay,
overload on traffic tickets, you know what I'm saying? Or you did something that you had to defend yourself, and you in there for a short period of time till you prove your case. I could try to see, what's up, because I would want that to be done for me if I'm in that situation. But
no,
you in there for murder,
no extortion,
scamming,
no murder,
robbing, theft,
racketeer,
conspiracy. Yeah. I don't really want to deal with you. This is gonna be a risk. Like, this might get to the point where I could die in this shit. But I ain't see it coming. I ain't even know. Right. I'm going to jail and I'm dying. I ain't even know. Like, man, you hear that from me? Damn. And that'd be the hard part, though. Like, facing your person that you, like, a co-defendant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at this person in court, they probably about to take a deal and leave you in this bitch.
No, that make me think about. That make me think about that movie with Mekhi Phifer, bro. And it's his movie. It's his movie to where he ended up meeting this lady, bro. Like, he ended up saving this this dude from getting murdered and shit like that. Right? So the dude ended up bringing him back to the crib, you know what I'm saying, to work for him, shit like that. Lo and behold, this man, he was an older dude, and he had this kind of like younger, beautiful wife or whatever. Long story short, she convinced Mekhi Phifer to kill old boy for her. You know what I'm saying? So they ended up murdering.
You gotta find that.
Boy, listen, this shit so fire. They ended up murdering dude or whatever. So crazy. And the thing is, like, the whole storyline is so fire, you know what I'm saying? But towards the end of the movie, right, the nigga ended up Mekhi Phifer thought that Shoutout was pregnant. Shoutout ended up not being pregnant. He ended up taking the charge for the whole shit. Then Shoutout did all of that shit just to get all this nigga bread, and this nigga had built like a fucking amusement park or some shit like that. Like, she got all of that shit, boy. Listen, it was wild, nigga. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it. Me talking about it don't do it no justice. You have to see this movie, bro. I don't know the name of it. Name of it. Yes, but it was like that. I mean, she conspired and masterminded the whole situation, bro. Real talk. Damn. And I mean, throughout the whole movie, like, she wasn't innocent because she conspired to kill her husband. But the fact of how she acted until the end, you seen the real evil come out of her at the end once that nigga was in jail, bro. Cause, bro, I'm telling you, son, this shit was wild, son. Shit was wild.
I ain't got time for that shit, bro. That's why I say I love my peace too much, man. That's why I just like being a single man. You know, man. I like having, situations from time to time. But like now, I'm celibate. I ain't on that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm celibate.
Respect,
I got a new kid. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to focus, become a better man for the kiddos, man. So I ain't worrying about no ass right now. It's all about some cash right now. You hear me? So we ain't doing that. But I would Joseph a woman, like, from right now, me being in this situation, I'm single, somebody in jail, she about to come home in like a year. I Joseph, if she ain't got no major charges. Cause that give me time to get myself together, and when my baby come out, we on top of the world. You hear me? Yeah. Stop playing.
But you think that she gonna be like how the niggas be when they get out of jail? They let you joke. As soon as they get out, they get to acting bad.
Man, bitch, I'll be so broken at that point.
I'm telling you,
that'll be the last step, bitch. Bitch, I'm drinking everything. I'm turning to the bottle. Bitch, I'm an alcoholic at that point.
Bitch, and look, the little bitch, she end up hyping you up to marry and shit. Yeah, get married.
In jail. Yeah, she hyped you up to marry. You done fucked around and done this shit. You stacking up money for when she come home, putting money on her books and shit. She got a whole nother route when she come out them gates, nigga. Man, what? Yeah, boy. We ain't got time for that, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That'll be a hard pill to swallow because it's like, damn, you can't.
Boy, what?
Even the women that need your help in jail ain't even doing right by a nigga. You heard me?
I'm telling you, dog. Listen, that's tough.
I thought you was in there catching your head, bitch.
Yeah.
I thought you was
right.
Catching your head, bitch.
I thought you was rehabilitated. Like, what's going on?
Hey,
nah, she just couldn't wait to get back to the streets, boy. She just needed a little pen pal.
Yeah.
Load up that green dye.
Yup. Real talk. But yeah, though,
man. What they call it, JPay?
I think it's JPay. Yeah, some shit like, I don't know. There's probably some new shit by now. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's probably some whole other shit right now. Them niggas got PayPal now in prison. I'm pretty sure. They got Cash App.
Listen, these niggas got whole phones in that bitch, so I wouldn't be surprised. Man.
Yeah, that's why I say they got Cash App.
These niggas got the regular apps, nigga. Send me some Cash App, PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Real Apple shit. Pay.
Stacking. Yup, they stacking in that bitch.
Stacking.
Yeah, hey, bro, what you think about the season so far in college? I know it's just one game, but what you think?
Man,
you think it's gonna be
I was to touch on that, man. That's a great segue, man. I really been enjoying what I've been seeing thus far. I know it's just the first week this past weekend, but dude, it had some really, really good games. You know what I'm saying? You saw who's gonna be the who's who a little bit. And it's got a lot of teams that's, I feel like the ones who took their losses, especially, got a chance to redeem themselves. But who I've seen thus far looking really good. Looking really good. LSU Tigers look like they're back to rare form. Tennessee
Tigers, man.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucking Tigers, man.
You feel me? Shout out to them Tigers, man.
I'm loving what I see.
LSU Tigers at that, you know what I'm saying? Just so everybody could be clear on who we talking about.
Purple and gold,
But Tennessee Volunteers, they got a good squad again. Really was impressed with how they played. Florida State, very surprising how they was able to make Alabama look.
I ain't gonna say surprising, but definitely a motherfucking stinger, bro. Like nobody seen it coming. I ain't seen it. It wasn't surprising because it could have happened, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, that was not today. I ain't see it coming today. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see it coming that day. It's like, damn. Like that, they made y'all boys look bad. Like horribly. Y'all can't lose no more games the rest of the season. Remember LSU had a season like that. Remember when we started to see we lost that first home opener and the rest of the season was a dud. You gotta win every fucking game from when you lose.
Got to.
Whoever you lose to, and you lose to an unranked team. I think them niggas went 2-10 last year, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. Man, you plunge. And everybody, a lot of teams won. Like all the ranked teams won. For Bama to lose like that, I think it was number 8. Was it number 8 or number 9? Are we number 9?
I don't know, man, but they was up there. They was definitely up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they was definitely one of those teams to be for sure playoff bound and things like that. And not to say that they're out of there, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think they was 13. My bad, I'm sorry, not to cut you off. I think they number 13. I think they was 13. But either way go, you're the top 25. Let me
look that up right now.
Yeah, either way go, they was in the top 25. You know what I'm saying? So to take a loss to a team that went 2-10 like a season ago, man, that's horrible, man. For real. Bro, I swear to God, I wouldn't even much really want to. I wouldn't want to take a chance of losing no more games. Like I'm about to play my hardest, like that boy Tim Tebow did. That nigga Tim Tebow went off, boy. I'm not about to lose like that no more this season. And that boy cut the fuck up. You heard me? It ain't got no
listen,
like that.
And bro, I listen. One of the greatest runs Probably in college football history, to be honest with you, man. Just on how they was able to how he was able to stand on business. Fuck all the bullshit. That nigga was just stood on business. He said what he said, and that team did not lose no more games at all.
But that ball was a dog like that. He was like that.
Yeah.
That nigga was like that.
Yeah. College football
be like that, bro. Yeah. Some niggas be like that for real, boy.
No, definitely. But going back to Florida State and Alabama, I don't think that Alabama is out of it. I think that is a major blow that they took. You know what I'm saying? That's like a real haymaker punch that they took.
That's a juggler hit,
and
they got hit the juggler.
Right. And they're going to have somewhat of a Tim Tebow-esque run in order to redeem themselves, because it only gets tougher from here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you do have to play, I'm sure they're going to play LSU this year. And what they schedule looking like? Hold on.
Boy, we play them. I think we play them like the 7 week, 6 weeks, some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's probably closer than that.
Let me see.
But they schedule not light, bro. Oh, that schedule.
Oh no, definitely.
But
ooh,
they used to get that nice.
They fell all the way to 21. LSU went to number 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm told. Hey, I respect it. I'm cool with that.
Yes.
We said 4 and 5. Remember? We said 4 and 5. They went to 3.
We went all the way to number 3. But it's because, like I said, it's because of that win. It's the way they won, bro, and the team that they beat,
right?
Which is within Clemson. They was already talking about Clemson
Florida State
being at their championship form again. So Florida State went all the way up to number 14.
They went to 14?
Yes.
Because Bam was 13. Yep. Bam was 13.
Yeah, they went all the way to the 14th spot. Oh my God, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Shit, that's how you living when you're being a thug. You gotta take your lick. You gotta tug it on your back. You Bama.
And Clemson, they only dropped to number 8, so which it ain't that bad. Notre Dame only went down to number 9. Miami, they went to number 5. Well deserved.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of them niggas. I was
Miami,
just about to talk about Miami.
Yeah,
I'm scared of them niggas.
I say Miami and Florida, bro. Miami and Florida is like some sleeper teams, bro. They some real scary teams this year.
I ain't see Florida yet, though.
Florida ain't play nobody yet. They haven't played nobody yet, but
that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen nothing yet. They got to play somebody.
But they team look very, very polished.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It looks very polished, if I must say so. So, yeah, bro, it's gonna be real tough this year to kind of gauge who's gonna be
right
at the big show. You know what I'm saying? But I could say, just speaking on behalf of the home team, LSU for sure is gonna be in the playoffs. I can't see it no other way.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I can't see it no other way.
I'm just happy to see football. I'm happy to see football back and see college where it's at, how the level of intensity that went up since, the NIL and all that shit, man. But yeah, man, I'm rooting for my Tigers, and I do want to see Tulane and UL do good too, because they got their own little conferences and shit, but they've been doing good the past couple of years, so I want to see them keep their little streaks up too. Just keep getting bowl games, you know what I'm saying? Just keep getting y'all the bowl games, keep making the state look good, you heard me? But yeah, Tigers all the way, baby. With everybody else, I'm just happy to be, a fan of the game and to be tuned in every Thursday through Saturday, you heard me?
Yeah, man. And another thing too, man, just on behalf of you putting me on game, bro. Shout out to Bud Clark. He's from Alexandria, Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Shout out Bud Clark, man. Yeah.
Yes, he's a DB. What's his exact position? He's a safety.
Free safety.
Quarterback. Free safety. Okay, cool. Free safety. Free safety. He plays for TCU. He's from my hometown, Alexandria, Louisiana. And yeah, man, he doing this thing.
Shout out to the motherfucking 318. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the 318, man. Heart of Louisiana,
Kelly,
man.
Harlem, little
yes,
trick.
Yes, sir. You know it. Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. They was able to play Bill Belichick's North Carolina Tar Heels over the weekend. And I think that was huge, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, very impressive. I mean, they blew them out in dominating fashion. To be able to play a prestigious not only team but coach in Bill Belichick. I know that boosts just those kids, just their whole bravado of being professional sports players, because Bill Belichick comes from the NFL. He is a 6-time Super Bowl winning coach.
Yeah, and it's like you're not even much going.
Not be intimidated by that.
You're not pulling up the face to Tar Heels. You pulling up the face Bill Belichick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they had to do them niggas like that.
That's well said.
You hear me? Yeah. They did that, dog.
No, they definitely did. I'm very impressed with the win, man. I think they did a great job by actually securing that, because it's gonna be good for their confidence just as players moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to beat, even though it's Bill Belichick's first year as a college coach, it's a total different game. We're gonna give him some grace.
But did you pay attention to the game, brother? Like, did you look at the sideline?
Yeah, and I paid attention to.
It looked like he didn't have no coaches, bro. I didn't see no coaches.
I mean, aside of that, Bill Belichick was such a culture shock from coaching these kids that he didn't even know how to be himself. He didn't know how to be Bill Belichick. And Bill Belichick is not a very animated coach within that, with that being said, but he just seemed very enamored. He seemed very I don't know, just out of his element when it came to
right. That's why
coaching.
I said it felt like he wanted to be there. And then
exactly. I think he just kind of expected those kids to be top tier, performing just because of him being the coach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what.
But I think it was more like he thought he was going. He could pull a little more recruits too. I think it was about the recruiting, but it's changed now because the NIL is gonna over trump you every time. It ain't about your name no more. You gotta have the name, and you gotta be able to play the players and have a better election than the other team that's coming in there trying to recruit that player. You know what I'm saying? So yes, if he didn't get no recruits, he can't do nothing. And it looked like the sideline was dry, bro. Like even like coaching wise, I ain't see no good coaches that would look like they would come back him up. Because come on, man, you Bill Belichick, you should be able to recruit at some NFL legends to join you to help you build these kids. Not men, these are kids, bro, to get a better defense than what the fuck them boys show. You hear me? So I don't know. I think he just did it for clout. Like I think he took the job for clout. I don't think he really serious about the job, son. Like he really don't have to coach anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude, you did retire. I don't think you're taking it serious.
Because it's like what is a fucking national championship compared to 6 Super Bowls? I mean, it ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I
don't even think that's what he's doing it for.
Yeah, he probably just won one.
Yeah, he probably won one, but I mean, think about how difficult that's going to be. What he's going to have to do is probably do this 1 year at UNC. Once they fire Alabama's coach, he take over, and then you could possibly get you a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because that coach for Alabama, if he don't do a major turnaround, oh yes, he's definitely losing that job next year.
Oh yeah, he definitely out of there. He's definitely out of there for sure.
With flying colors, tremendously. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like I could see him doing it there. Other than that, it's like, nah, I don't see UNC winning no national championship, man. It's like, y'all don't have enough people coming over there being recruited for football. You know what I'm saying? As far as 5-star recruits, 4 stars, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Y'all ain't getting nothing like that.
With basketball, nobody fucks with North Carolina about going to play no fucking college football.
Yeah,
I never heard a kid say I'm going to go to the University of North Carolina.
No, definitely not. So that's something that he's going to have to do if he wants to see any type of results in that area, which I think he could probably achieve that, but it's going to take him having to go to another team. To touch a little bit more on that, what do you think? And touching on just college football, period. What do you think the Buffs is going to do? Colorado. Do you think they're going to have a major turnaround? Do you think they're going to bounce back from the loss from this past Friday? And do you think, that they have the chance to be a dominant team in college football?
Honestly, shout out to Coach Brown.
Yeah, shout out to Coach
Brown.
Shout
out to Bucky.
Yeah.
But get y'all money, man. That's all I can say in that situation. Get your money, man. Get your money. Just do your part. All you can try to do is just win. That's all, and that's what I respect about Deion. He just want to win. Everybody has a position to play, and as kids, they gotta understand. I tell my son play ball. You got to play your position, bro, and listen to your coach, because at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna make it, but they not gonna be dominant. With their conference, it's iffy because the only team I really see play was Nebraska, and I seen Cincinnati. And they don't look too bad, but they don't look too good. They both beatable, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna win at least. I give them 7. I'm pushing it. I want to see them win and go further in the playoffs, but if they don't get that chemistry together on that field as players, like kind of like that what they built with Shador and Travis Hunter that they had there, it ain't gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't the coaching, it ain't that. It's you gotta want it over there. You go to Colorado, you gotta want to be there to play because everything is there for you. So it starts with the players on the field because we seen that they kind of like beat themselves. You know what I'm saying? 3 turnovers and you only capitalize. You capitalize on one of them. So
that was
like absolutely not gonna capitalize,
dude. That was egregious, absolutely egregious.
Right.
And I was highly disappointed just on that the response. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, I think the defense was very, very turnt throughout that whole game.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the D though. I like that D.
I like the D. Aside of them giving up 400 rushing,
I like the defense.
400 and something rushing yards. That was crazy. But
350.
I like the activity in the defense. I like
that's
the
a
way
lot
they
of yards, man.
Yeah, that is. But I mean, you are facing a team that is known for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's their bread and butter. So it's like it's not an excuse for it, but that really is their bread and butter of doing of that style of play. So you have to come with it.
Right.
And the thing is, you played a veteran team within Georgia Tech as well. So it's a lot of intangibles there that goes in Colorado's favor as far as them not being able to secure that dub and to be able to outperform them. But it still isn't an excuse, you know what I'm saying, because of the type of caliber of team that they are with the coaching staff that they have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that the coaching staff that they have with all of that Hall of Fame star power that is there, but y'all gotta at least that shit gotta sprinkle somewhere in the the algorithm.
And my bad, I did have that conversation with you earlier on in the week, just to add something to that, what you just said. When I first seen the loss, I kind of looked at coaching because it's like, man, you playing a team that's running and y'all can't stop the run. But when I went back and seen the highlights, I'm like, oh no, the plays were set. They was missing opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I went back and looked at. I said, nah, this the players. They gotta be more sharp when they see. Come on, man, it's a running team. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Everything to always go according to plan. That's why you follow the ball and you get your man. Whatever your man you assigned to, check your man. You know what I'm saying? It's an even game of football. Check your man. So when I seen that, I said, damn, they just didn't want it. Looked like they wasn't there like as a team. They wasn't connected like that last year team and the year before last team. It's not a connection there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I hope they get better, bro. I can see them getting better. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for Dion and, the family because I see the grind. But the kids got to want it, man. They got to really want that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Real talk.
Definitely. They definitely got to want it. And I mean, when you coming with, these new generation of kids, man, playing sports, a lot of them are
they get
just
paid
playing. Yeah, bro, it's different. A lot of them are not playing with like that heart and that soul that it takes to play professional sports. A lot of them just in it for to look good, you know what I'm saying? Probably get some Diamond Turfs cleats and the NIL, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of them. A lot of them just went to the school just to say they play for Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like that team from last year and the year before, man, you got to think about it. Prime molded majority of those kids since they was kids. So we have somewhat of a family camaraderie. So they know my expectation and what it takes to be the type of players that we're looking for out here. These other kids, they are new generation, so they're coming from some of them.
You think some of them be kind of stuck too in that, like in them situations, like going up there to play for Dion, and they just really won't like that. I think a lot of them probably go there for clout. Some of them, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it do seem like everybody's not there to win. You know what I'm saying? You got to want to win in them type of situations. You have to want to win and listen to your coaches, bro. You don't know the game. And just because you're getting a little bread don't mean you know everything. But them young niggas do think they know everything. It's like, nah, bro, you don't know. I tell my son that all the time. He be like, yeah, I don't know you don't. You just saying that just to shut me up. But you really don't know. But you going to see. You know what I'm saying? You going to see. But you got to want it. You have to want that shit, bro. Real talk. You can't get up there and be sluggish like that, man. I looked at the plays. I said, oh, no, this was perfectly called plays. They knew these dudes was running. They not executing. They let niggas jam them up, put them, grab by them pads, you heard me? And hold them up. Real talk.
Yeah, bro.
Though, man, I think we did good, man. I think we touched on some key points, man. But for sure, we need to just keep on being more consistent. Y'all gonna see more of us, but we working on our consistency right now, and we getting
most
better
definitely.
At it. But
it most
was a
definitely.
Good one. It's gonna be a great one. We got a lot more to share with y'all, man. A lot more to share. We just getting started. The tip of the iceberg, people. The tip of the iceberg. You hear me?
Yeah, man. It's been great. You know what I'm saying? To tap back in with the world. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that we here to stay. You know what I'm saying? And we here to make it our way. You know what I'm saying? And have our way. So, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Pandemic Personality Podcast once again. I'm your host, Sean Lucy, alongside of my big dog, Rook the Crook. Yeah, man, we'll be back. Until then, y'all enjoy. Peace, love.
Smart Dummy Studios.